Target 11 investigates what is being billed as a modern-day gold rush. Marcellus shale drilling has already made some folks in our area a lot of money, but some claim the process, known as fracking, is to blame for their water woes. Target 11 investigator Rick Earl has been talking to people on both sides of this issue. And Rick, what did you find out?
Well, Peggy, this has divided neighbors in some communities. On one side, residents who claim the drilling is destroying their water. On the other side, landowners and drillers who say it's perfectly safe and there's no scientific evidence linking fracking to contamination. And now they have a brand new study they say proves their point.
The DEP says this is aesthetic. We can drink this. We can have coffee later. And
Kim McAvoy began having well water problems at her home in Connoquenessing, Butler County last summer. Today, it is nearly dried up.
But there it goes. I'm not even getting a gallon of water. I'm done. I lived here 16 years, and the only thing I know that's changed in my environment is these gas wells.
The gas wells began popping up last year. So did water complaints from other neighbors.
Turned on the bathroom sink water and foam come out, and turned around to get water out of the bathtub, and the toilet that he had just used was foaming.
I've never seen a rush of complaints about drinking water problems like I have since the Marcellus shale industry moved in here.
Myron Arnowit is the director of Pennsylvania's Clean Water Action. They've called for a temporary ban on drilling until more studies are done.
The drilling is far too close to where people's houses are, to where their drinking water is coming from. There needs to be much, much greater protection.
But a recent study by the University of Texas at Austin of 3 drilling regions, including the Marcellus Shale in Pennsylvania, suggested issues with surface spills and cement casings used for drilling, but found no evidence of water contamination by hydraulic fracturing anywhere.
I think it adds to the security that the country can have, that we can do what President Obama talked about, do it safely and have the economic benefits. These are not an either or.
Back near Connoquenessing, Tim Grosick had 7 wells drilled on his property, one right next to his home.
My well's right there. Haven't had a bit of problem.
And Rex Energy emailed us this statement that they tested the water in Connoquenessing before and after drilling and found no notable differences in water chemistry. The State Department of Environmental Protection also investigated 11 complaints and found no evidence that drilling impacted water supplies. Still, Rex voluntarily supplied water to some residents. Those deliveries are about to run out at the end of the month, and Kim McAvoy says she's had enough and is moving out. Where are you going to go?
Anywhere they're not drilling.
Now, residents there have asked their state lawmakers and township supervisors for help to get public water lines to their homes. But for now, if they want to continue to get water, they will be responsible for the costs beginning next week. On our website, we have posted more information on that University of Texas study separating fact from fiction, including interviews with the scientist who did all of the research. Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.